Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. Today I am doing my week ahead spread that I normally do every Sunday. Today is Sunday. No, it's Saturday. I keep thinking it's Sunday. My days are running together. But I'm going to do it today because I don't want to do it tomorrow. And it's early enough. Well, it's technically 2 o'clock. It looks like it's in early morning, but it's dark because it's done nothing but rain for the last several days. So what I'm going to do is I'm using my Frederick Pinter Tarot just because for some reason I can't put it down. I love it. Got it the other day. It's amazing. So if you're just tuning into my channel, I always do the energy obstacle and advice for the week. I haven't pulled the cards yet. Usually I have pulled them by now, and I go over the book once I pull the cards. Yesterday I did the spread for my spirit guide, but I forgot to read the book, so I apologize for that because the book is pretty good. So today we're going to go and read I'm going to do the energy obstacle and advice. I'm going to do a little clearing here, breathing for a second. Energy. What is the obstacle? Obstacle of the week ahead. And the week ahead. Energy obstacle and advice. And these cards tend to come out pretty quickly. And these are the backs. All of the backs have just really pretty waves on them. And it says Carpe Diem F. Pinter. I love that. So yeah, usually I pull 3 cards to do the energy obstacle and advice for the week. The deck I pulled the other day, I thought I would really resonate with them 2 together, but it didn't really work out. So today, if I need to, I'm going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle with it, just to pull an extra card on top. I probably will because I like pulling the Oracle deck too. And then usually I read what my intuitive interpretation is, and then I go to the book and see what it says. And I'm sorry I spaced the other day. We had thunder going on and stuff as I was trying to do the video. So I was just trying to hurry through it and I forgot to read the book. But I will go ahead and read it today. If I don't get rained out, because it's going to rain again. It's already had, I just did a video and you could hear it raining all around me, but where I was sitting. So, and there is no shade or no protection where I'm sitting. So that was weird. So anyway, for the week ahead, I got the 7 of Wands. And if you watched my video, it's either the video where I did the unboxing of this deck, I pulled this card, or the video I did for the tarot spread. But I've already pulled this card. And I see that there is a, disconnect there. And when I read it, I think it was the walkthrough. Because as soon as I read it, I was like, oh my God. Because it literally talks about the disconnect between air and earth. And that's where I'm having this disconnect between head and heart. And I was seeing this as a disconnect in the relationship. So, and I can totally see that for the week ahead because I'm going to work next week. I can totally see this as not being able to reconnect with my job and the reality of things and get back to it. So that makes sense in a big way. So for the obstacle of the week, I got the moon. And I don't know if we're talking about this moon or this moon. Either way, and this was actually in reverse just now, which I don't read reverses. I don't know why it was in reverse. But it's already in a negative spot anyway in for the obstacle. And that's a great way to see that because the moon is all about illusions anyway, right? And that's weird because you see them in the air here and then there's water here. So this one is the air and earth and this one's the air and water. So I found that very intriguing. So, and then I see that as there may be illusions that I need to look beyond at work or while at work and not realize that I need to go beyond these illusions. Does that make sense? And then for the advice of the week, I grabbed the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. And that's all about being happy and being content, being with your family, and it looks like he's being one with nature. And again, we got this, it almost seems like air and earth here for the wands, which is a fiery energy, the air and water for the moon, and then we got air and earth again, but with pentacles, which is earth. And this one is more about, to me, that his connection with nature itself. So I'm really seeing this as a getting back to nature, getting back to I wouldn't say a system, getting back to a routine is what I'm trying to say. Getting back to a routine will help me kind of ground myself again, which needs to happen. So that's very interesting. So let's go to the book and see what it says. We already know what the Seven of Wands is going to say. It's going to smack me in the face again. If I can find it. Oh my gosh. One more page. And there's pretty good information on each card. This says description. In an arid landscape, a man and a woman stand off against one another, facing each other with palpable tension between them. Essence. In the Seven of Wands, our passions face a challenge of opposing beliefs or perspective. We must overcome it to move forward in a reading. You may feel as though you are being tested and that you are required to defend what you believe in. The opposition can seem intimidating and you will need strong beliefs, perhaps even a leap of faith, to sustain yourself. Our greatest pursuits require that we care deeply enough to rise to the challenge and fight for our vision to see it through. Otherwise, they may be only flights of fancy. Note the contrast between earth and air. Wow. And every time I read that, it gives me chills. So that's the second time I've read that. Just like smack in the face. Hardcore. Yeah, get off your butt is what it's saying. So the description, a moon. A woman obscured by a piece of diaphanous fabric walks upon the waves beneath a waning crescent moon. Essence, the moon is a card of illusions and obfuscation. It speaks of fears of the unknown and the strange tricks our mind can play on us. Again, getting slapped in the face. In a reading, things are not as they seem. Things that were buried deep in our subconscious can rise from the depths to haunt us. Move past the fear and use both your powers of logic and intuition to separate truth and falsehood. Beware of giving too much power to initial reactions and instead see what is really going on beneath the surface. Note the reflection under the waves. Note the reflection under the waves. Wow. Chills again. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Ten of Pentacles, and I'm right there. Description. A monk stands high up on a mountain peak. The sun shines down on him, and he raises up his arm in admiration. Flocks of birds circle the summit. Essence. The Ten of Pentacles is a sign of lasting prosperity, the culmination of successes that can be shared for generations. It also tells of the incredible strength to be found in community with others. In a reading, this card suggests that a situation is about to transcend from surviving to thriving. It speaks of stability, peace, and a wealth of shared resources. In particular, the sharing of resources from one generation to the next is a legacy. It suggests making deep connections with both biological and found family and coming together with them for support and guidance. Firm foundations provide ample resources. Note the lightness of the birds and the heaviness of the land. Interesting. Very interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to pull a card. See what we have to say. If it's got any more information. And I'm using the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lane. I'm just trying to find a deck that'll work with this deck. Because I know once I find it, it's going to be powerful. And I'll try to use my the Oracle deck I used last time, but I don't know that they paired well together. I didn't feel it. This is usually my go-to backup deck. Anything else you can tell me for this reading? Anything else you can tell me for this reading? Relaxation. Relax. Don't get crazy. Don't work yourself up. It's not worth it. That's exactly what I'm hearing right now. So yeah, that is my week ahead spread. Let's go and see what relaxation says. I'm almost out of battery on my computer. So the Sacred Landscape wants you to know, when you receive this card, relax, all is well. No need to strive or push to get ahead. Beneath the surface of life, everything is gently propelling you in the right direction. You can lay down your burdens and simply unwind. Slow down and allow calmness to fill you. When you relax and relinquish control, your intuition expands and you create the space for your spirit guardians to help you. Additionally, it's vastly easier to help heal and have positive outcome in your life when you are rested and not filled with worry and a need to control outcomes. Lie back, stretch out, and watch magic unfold in your life. Quite beautiful. It's basically saying, hey, I just told you this. But I'm going to say it one more time for you. So, yeah, that was my week ahead spread starting from tomorrow through the week. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you have any thoughts on it, let me know. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a great day. Bye.